Hi everyone. If you can hear me, type yes. Okay, we have 27 people coming on. Hello, hi Joel, Raymond, Wonderboy, Kai, Ryan, okay, Ken, Asen, Patricia, Ping Ing, and wow, very fast already. PT, Chong, Stacy, Gabriel, nice hair. Yeah, you can see my hand on. Now it's curly already. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, now it's curly. Okay, so good to see everyone here. Today you are in for a treat. Okay, today I'm gonna share with you about Chris. Okay, later then we talk about Chris. Yeah. This is not called perm lah. This old fashion is called perm. New fashion is not called perm. Okay, good to see everyone here. Okay, Andy, Edward, Cecilia, Joseph, Korean, yeah. Korean style. This is called a Gangnam style. Okay, hi Raymond. Oppa, yes. Oppa is the word. Okay lah. But actually it's good, no? Because it takes very little effort to do this. You all don't know, right? The ROI is there. You do one time, you don't need to style your hair. You just do stay for a long time. Thanks, Darren. Okay, so today is not about my hair. Okay, today is about cryptocurrency. How many here are interested to learn about cryptocurrency? Type yes. Hello, hi Frost. Carol, we have 170 plus people right now and adding. Yeah, no need to comb, really. I tell you, the ROI, no lah, cut buta is not a good strategy, okay? I'm Vin now, okay? Okay, so, hey, let me see, where is my Facebook Live? How come I don't have it on my own timeline? Hang on, Okay, let me just share. Okay, welcome. Oh yeah, everything I ROI one. Oh, I also did LASIK. How many here have is short-sighted? Hey, LASIK, the ROI is very fast. LASIK, the ROI, I spent like 3,000 plus. In 10 years, I ROI already. Really, 10 years I ROI already. Because you calculate, right? 1 year. My wife also did the same thing, also did LASIK. And I exclude convenience. I just talk about your contact lens and your glasses, right? Within 10 years, you can ROI already. Really, LASIK. Good ROI. Very, very good ROI. I heard from this guy, right, who actually say, there's two decisions. He said, first, two greatest decisions in his life. First decision is to marry his wife. Second decision is to do LASIK. So I follow him. Very, very good investment. Okay. So anyway, not about LASIK or my hair. Okay. Today is about cryptocurrency. Let's be focused. Okay. Let's be focused. And because Chris actually 老花眼, also a bit 老花眼 already. Today is really about Chris. Okay, Chris is really if you go and Google him, he's really like the authority, right, in crypto. He's like, if you ask about in the industry, right, you ask who is the leading guy, right, in terms of mind, right, it's really Chris is the guy to talk to. Okay, so today, right, I want to introduce him. Okay, he's if you go and Google him, he is one of the leading in terms of trading, in terms of the crypto knowledge. Okay, myself, basically I look at charts. Okay, I look at what's happening to the chart, and I feel that it's very interesting now about charts. Okay, maybe I just share a little bit first, Chris, if you don't mind. I just share a little bit about on the charting point of crypto. Okay, and then later part I can introduce you, right? And then why 2 weeks ago, yes or no, about 1 to 2 weeks ago, I mentioned about crypto. I say, hey, I think Bitcoin is getting interesting. Yes or no? But yes, if you about one to 2 weeks ago, yes or no, we talk about crypto being interesting, right? Yes or no? That yes, if you saw that post, okay. So why is it so? It's because when I saw crypto, right, it's on the verge of breaking out. It's on the verge of breaking out of resistance. It's on the verge of breaking out of resistance, and I think it will get more and more interesting. Okay, it will get more and more interesting right now. Okay, so I just share with you this screen, if you don't mind, okay, this is the crypto chart. This is the crypto chart, and then you can see, right, crypto chart over here. We are at the resistance here. The price is reaching the resistance. If it breaks out, it can go much higher. Okay, but the challenge is I do not have the other knowledge. I do not have the other knowledge, like the technical part of it. All I have is really looking at the chart and what is the price doing right now. Okay, but I feel that crypto is right now in that phase, right? Is where it's getting quite interesting. Okay, can you all see on the chart? Okay, something like that. Okay, you have this part. If this breakout, okay, I can see maybe like 13,000, 13,000 or 12,000 plus on crypto. Okay, so right now I'm gonna invite him. Okay, he's the authority in this. Okay, I'm just like not the authority in this. Okay, but basically mine is just looking at the chart. But when he come in, he will share with you why is it so and things like that. Okay, and also how to invest. Also how to invest in crypto. Oh yeah, by the way, you can follow our 2040 MA strategy. Okay, same thing as we learned in SMT. You all can see CCI is here, CCI here, okay, and here. Okay, you can use the exact CCI MA strategy. The guru don't know, okay, because you can exactly use the same CCI strategy, right, on which we taught in class. Yes or no? Okay, we should talk in class. Look at the CCI and then how it rebound. Okay, you can exactly talk about this using charts. Okay, and okay, so let's invite let's give a warm welcome to Chris. Okay, and Chris, let me move. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Collin. Hi, everybody. Hello, thank you for having me on tonight.
Yes.
Such a pleasure to be here.
Yes. Okay, we are all friends. Okay, so we can have a good time and you're talking about my hair and
yeah, I saw. Hey, hi, Nicholas. I saw one of I went diving with one of your students. I think he was one of the first student that said a comment. It's like 10 years ago that I went diving with him. I still remember that trip.
Oh, is it? That's what he mentioned, but I forgot who. Tan, is it? Is it Hito or Chong?
Jin, it just slipped my mind. Jin.
Okay, that's what he mentioned before.
Yeah. So it's such a pleasure to be here. I mean, I think that everybody knows who CollinSeow is. I remember many years ago, you did this video, trading versus investing with Seow. I don't know if you remember it. I think you were at Newton Food Court.
Yeah.
And you guys had this like, which one is better? Which one is better? So I must say that you are one of the guys who have been around the longest. There's so many people that come, then they go, and I've seen you for so many years. And your community is one of the most vibrant and active and friendly that I've seen around.
Nothing else to do for me. Every day I do Facebook Live. Anyway, okay, let's talk about crypto. Okay, so you see, from me, I feel that there's some reason that I shared previously, but for you, why do you think why crypto? I mean, where's your background and how do you landed up in doing educating in cryptocurrency? How do you get started?
Okay, so my background is after I finished my degree, I completed a Masters of Finance from SMU, and I went into this line of work called investment banking. So it's quite
Okay.
it's quite a sought after role in the world of finance back then, right? When banking was all the
Yes.
rage.
Okay.
And what I do is, I help companies issue bonds.
Okay.
So yeah, like your capital land or your REITs, when they issue a bond to fund their investment or
Okay.
purchase, they need
Okay.
to
Your
tap
own structure.
into the
You're the one who structure the bond, is it? No.
so I help them structure the bond, then
Okay.
we send to our sales guys and we go to market. So
Ah. Okay.
professionally, I'm from fixed income actually. Oh, Junjie, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. Yeah, I
Okay.
was wondering, is it Junjie or Jinming? I cannot remember. Yeah,
He's
Junjie.
a new graduate also, not too long ago.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
many
Sorry.
years ago, we
Okay.
went
So you're
diving.
doing
So,
fixed income.
so yeah, I digress. Sorry.
Sorry.
So,
Sorry.
so we professionally, I was from a fixed income background. When I
Okay.
studied, I had a lot of. Before that, I was actually in private equity,
Mm,
and it was more equity focused lah. So I've
mm,
some experience in equity. Is mostly what I studied in school. Most of my
mm.
professional life is in fixed
Fixed income.
income, debt capital markets. And
Mm.
then after that, I went into alternative assets, which is cryptocurrency. So the story is
Oh,
this.
well, in the bank.
No, the
Oh,
story is
okay.
this.
Ah,
I think I have a good job,
okay.
and it has a lot of great prospects. But I must say that the lifestyle really sucks lah in
Mm.
investment banking. So I go to work at 8 and I go home at 2. So it's 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. every
Wow.
day. Yeah,
What kind of life?
Mondays to Sundays. If
Ah,
I'm lucky, Sunday is a half day. If not, normally we will work 7 days on lah, unless we take leave.
wow, suck
And
your
how
soul.
I came across it is because one day, right, after
Ah,
working for like many weeks, it was a big project, a big pitch that we were doing.
okay.
So my boss on Sunday night, I told my boss, "Hey, I'm gonna go home lah. 11:45 already. I'll see you
Okay.
tomorrow." And my
Okay.
boss said, "Chris, you're not allowed to go home until
Wow.
you send me your pitch deck. I look at it, I tell you the changes, then you can go home."
Wow,
Wow,
serious.
serious. I tell you, and that guy is 1 year older than me only, but
Oh,
he is 5 ranks higher because he's an expat, so he
okay.
doesn't do NS. Yeah, so he's
Okay.
a bit higher, and no choice lah. They say like what they say in NS lah, suck thumb lor. And that day we just stay until 2 3 a.m.
Yeah, lah. Okay. Suck
and
your soul.
and I
Okay.
thought like I mean I like the job, but my family life, my relationship already suffering that time. I was engaged, but my wife to be very upset. I'm not around all the time, so I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
that was like one of the final straws, lah. And I
Mm,
thought I needed to really get serious about learning how to invest,
mm,
maybe get
mm,
a side income, and that's where
mm,
I started doing my research.
mm,
And
mm.
I came across Bitcoin. So when I came across Bitcoin, it was less than 1,000, a couple of $100 only. But
Wow.
that wasn't the first time I heard it. The first
Okay.
time I heard it is when I go diving with Jin Jie at that time when I was in
Oh,
university. And
okay.
during that time, Bitcoin was $1. So
Wow.
I was like, hey, what happened? How come this Bitcoin go from $1 to 700? I thought it's $1 to 500. I thought it's a scam, and
Okay.
that caught my attention.
Understand.
And I started researching on it lah.
Mm, mm,
Basically, that's how I started. Then
mm, mm.
I knew about it. I learned about it. I started investing, make money, and then
Okay.
my friends see me quite happy, ask me what's going on. So I
Okay.
taught them also, and then they managed to learn and make some money as well. And
Okay.
then one day they just suggested, why don't you consider starting a school to teach people? So those days were early days. No one was teaching it.
No, what?
Uh,
Mind if I ask when do you first go in?
2016.
What
Yeah,
price?
4 years ago. So I think that time Bitcoin, I cannot remember exactly. I think between 5 to 700 lah. But
Wow.
Ethereum was the one that was more exciting lah. Ethereum, I think that time was $30 or $40 only. So that
Wow.
was a great trade. It went all the way up to 1,000 in a year and a half.
Wow.
Managed to lock in some profits then lah, for
Okay.
Ethereum as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah, then after my friend suggested, I thought let me try lah.
Okay.
And that's how I got into the rabbit hole. But
Okay.
it's really fun lah. I think teaching people and doing this as a career.
Not too long ago, right? It means you invested in 216. Then about which year do you start doing educating and?
I started in 16. Towards the later half of 17, I started teaching.
Okay.
Yeah, so around July was my first batch.
Okay. Okay. So understand. Okay. So that has been your journey lah. So first thing first is investing in Bitcoin is not as easy as investing in stocks, because over stocks, right? You just go to open account, a few days later, KYC can already done. You can buy shares already. CFD even easier. But I think Bitcoin is not as easy, right? So what's the process?
I think all investing is not exactly easy.
True.
So I would say that what is maybe when it comes to Bitcoin versus equity, the better term I would use is it's not as transparent, or it's a little bit more cowboy. So it's very famous. Like when you go to invest in shares, it's easy in a sense. You know that your poems is safe. Maybank Kim Eng, DBS, what's DBS? Yeah, DBS something, I cannot remember. Because So when it comes to crypto, wow, that is like, okay, where do I go? You have these guys on Facebook telling you about this platform that give you 5% a month.
Oh
like
a lot of scam.
Huh?
A lot of scam too, right?
Yes, absolutely. So there is so many scams, so many question marks, like which is the exchanges that are safer. What's the difference between a CFD and actually buying the Bitcoin? What are the advantages, disadvantages?
Right.
So it's a newer asset class lah. And as a result,
maybe it's like stocks many years ago. When, let's say, you go to another country and people don't ever experience what is stocks, right? They don't even know what is like the exchange, or like what is stock. This is like maybe rewind maybe so many years ago. This is what happening to Bitcoin right now. The pricing is not as transparent. Is that right?
The pricing not just is not transparent, is that who is the official source? You are just like not sure who is the official price source.
Because for stocks, everything is traded in one exchange. Let's say, example, we have NYSE, certain stocks, means that stock is, everybody see the same price.
Yes, and it's only on NYSE, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, don't say Alibaba, this kind lah, but it's just one place, right?
There's one price.
Yeah.
But for Bitcoin, it can be in different exchanges, is that right?
Exactly. So if you suddenly in one exchange in, let's say, Germany, suddenly someone come and put like $50 million and push up the price, then there is that lag time between Germany and, let's say, US. Then that's where the arbitrageurs come in and they try to correct the price lah. But this kind of market can only exist in something that is newer, right? For the more established stocks and shares, commodities, forex, everything, right? It's very hard to arbitrage, very hard to affect the price by too much, because your bots are coming in. You have million traders staring at the screen. They are very fast.
So now still got arbitrage opportunity.
A bit harder, but it still exists lah. Yeah, it still exists for the smaller coins, like your altcoins. For Bitcoin, a little bit less, but for altcoins, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe you can give us for those people who are new. How many want to know like what is Bitcoin in the first place? Because some people are really really new, right? What is Bitcoin or what is cryptocurrency in the first place? Like, why don't we just have like US dollar? Why must we have like cryptocurrency?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think to define what is Bitcoin, the easiest way to say it, everybody have a different definition, but I think the way I see it is just like a digital asset or a digital gold.
Okay.
So the narrative of Bitcoin, right, have actually changed over the years. It started out as electronic money, then it went into a store of value, and then now it's seen as like digital gold or a financial asset. So the narrative changed, but in essence, I personally see it as like digital gold. And also, Bitcoin is kind of like, when you buy and hold Bitcoin, you're kind of like saying that I want an asset that cannot be influenced as much by the government. Meaning, right now, after our COVID-19, we saw our stock market crash in the US. Suddenly, it magically do a V-shaped recovery. Like, why did it recover? Is it because economy is better? Is it because the tech stocks they are really earning a lot of money? Is it because something in the world changed for the better? It should, right? Because the markets reflect value, and the value is defined by economy. But it's not. The price went up because the government started to buy the shares, or they started to do QE, a lot of liquidity, and the
A
liquidity.
lot of printing of new money.
So is this printing in the short term might make people happy, but in the long term, actually, the guys on the street or the ones holding the dollars, right, we are losing out. We are being robbed in a sense because of inflation. Over long term, it will cause inflation with all this printing of money.
Correct.
And people who buy Bitcoin, they are kind of really saying that, I want to put my store of value into something that cannot be printed by the government or cannot be as influenced.
So like example, US dollar is like the Fed, they after meeting and things like that, they say, okay, need to print money, we need to go on a printing machine and print money. Different like China or Japan can do it to their own currency, their yen or the US dollar or the euro, whatever. So who decide Bitcoin for Bitcoin example, right? Who decide how much to print and how to print and how does it work?
That's the beauty of it. Bitcoin was created by anonymous person. Until today, we still don't know is it one person or Satoshi Nakamoto. We have no idea who he is.
Maybe it's not a person.
I think he's human lah, but don't know who he is lah. Maybe that's a different group. Many logics about why that is because people feel like maybe he want to hide his identity because he's going after the government money, right? They don't want to get assassinated. And how it works is that there's a code that was written, and anybody can take this code, put it on their computer, and their computer can become what we call a mine. But in more clear terms, right, this computer actually becomes like a server lah. It's like a server that processes and records and keeps all these different transactions and put them into something called a blockchain. So the blockchain, for simplicity, you can think of it as a group, some records like transactions. Every transaction, like a ledger, yeah. So every transaction that happens on Bitcoin is recorded on the blockchain, which is a ledger, and is permanent. It cannot be altered, or it's almost impossible lah. We never say cannot. It's almost impossible to be altered. And what the many different computers that run the code do is that they are maintaining this ledger system. So basically, anyone in the world can actually run the code and can be part of this ecosystem. So why this is exciting or why this is interesting is because if one particular place or one particular country, right, is the only one that runs the monetary system, let's say DBS Bank, if Singapore is nuked, right, of course, and nuclear bomb, and the whole Singapore is disintegrated. So let's say, suppose Collin, you are in Japan having holiday lah, and all your money is in DBS or even in CDP. What happens to your money?
Don't know how much you have.
Yeah, you don't know, the servers are
Yeah,
gone, the
yeah,
money is gone. Even if you hold and find out somehow what the Sing dollar is worthless because Singapore is essentially destroyed.
correct.
So the idea behind Bitcoin is that
Mm,
instead of having one server, one record, one person or entity maintaining this monetary
everybody is
system, everybody is in charge, everybody participates. It's like Twitter, it's kind
mm,
of like you go to Twitter, right? You can see all the different
mm,
videos of what's happening in the protest. You can hear
mm,
all angles. You can see what's happening to the police, what's happening to the
mm.
protesters. It is not curated and controlled by a single outlet,
So
but it
okay,
is centralized.
understand. So it's like when last time when currency, right, is controlled by one government or one financial system. Right now, the responsibility is split into everyone. Everyone's responsibility is to keep a record of this.
Yes, as long as you run a mine.
Yeah, if you run a mine,
Yeah.
okay, we won't go into the mining part, but let's say we run a mine, so everybody, anyone can run a mine. Yes, all right. Anyone can with a processing can run a mine.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you must learn how to do it, but essentially
Yeah.
anybody can do it.
Okay, understand. So where is the money made right now? Maybe we are interested to make money, right? How many interested to make money from crypto type? Me, okay, like me. Then we know, hey, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we don't want to know how what is crypto, but at the end of the day, we want to make money, right? So I think it's a asset class that I need to be in. But number one is why do you think it will rise in value?
Okay.
You can say that is a limited amount, right? But why do you think it will rise in value? And second thing, how do we make money out of it? Yeah.
So
A lot of me. Yeah.
let's talk about the rise in value first,
Okay.
lah.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, we can't really predict the future with
Okay.
100% certainty. So I just put it out there. I mean, everything
Okay.
that we say is not investment advice. You never do a disclaimer
Oh
today.
yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, I know you always
Okay,
do it.
you are talking. You are giving most of the advice. I'm safe.
Oh, is that why?
Okay, what I'm going to say is for education. It's not advice to buy and sell for me and Chris. Type yes, you
Not advice
agree.
advice, and essentially, we don't have a crystal ball, and we're not fortune
Yeah.
tellers. We don't know
Yeah.
what's going to happen tomorrow, next week,
Yes.
next
Yes.
month. We
Yes.
can only observe trends. We can
Yes.
only base our analysis on past research data, and we can only have our own thesis and narrative.
Yeah.
As to whether or not the price will rise, right?
Yeah.
We have this model that recently it has been gaining some popularity lah, and it's called a stock to flow model. It's essentially
Wait.
saying the
Stop
speed.
to flow.
It's
Stop to flow.
essentially saying,
Because you're all newbie. Stop to flow, man. Okay. What is it? Okay.
maybe in a simpler term, you can say
Ah.
the speed of new supply coming versus
Demand.
how fast demand lah. Let's call it demand. So right now, right, this model is actually used to determine the value of commodities. So your silver, your gold, your platinum, your precious metals, and so on and so forth lah. And right now, the gold or the commodity that has the most value in the world right now
Okay.
is gold.
Gold. Okay.
Gold is the most price durable. I can't remember price elastic or price non-elastic, but it
Okay.
holds the value the best. And
Okay.
in reference to all the rest of the metals, right, the stock to flow model number for gold is the lowest. So essentially, the lower it is, the higher the potential value it will be. Yeah. So
Understand.
the way gold is mined and minted and refined, and how much gold there is on earth, right, is very, very limited. Yeah. So as of now, Bitcoin, right, the supply that's coming in. Also, one interesting thing that I'm forgetting to mention about the supply of Bitcoin is people do mining, right? Because want to have a chance to earn the new Bitcoin that comes into the system, which is 50 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. This is how much new Bitcoin comes into the system.
50 Bitcoin every minute.
Every 10 minutes.
Okay.
In 2009.
Okay.
Every 4 years, right, this 50, right, automatically will divide by half.
Okay.
So 4 years, in 2009. Then 4 years later, it became 25. Then it speed up a little bit because of computing. But after that, another 4 years, it became 12.5. And this year was another halving that happened just about a month back. So now, instead of 50 Bitcoin every 10 minutes, right, only 6.25 Bitcoin comes out every 10 minutes.
Oh, so as the years go by, the number of Bitcoin being mined
it's slowed down. So it's like that. So if the supply, right, initially is quite steep, then it goes less, then it goes less, then it goes less, and it reaches this point where it's near 21 million, and the increase is super gradual. So the new supply that comes in, right, will eventually become very, very, very small. Now, why is this important? It's because in the past, right, when people do mining, right, they spend a lot of money to buy the hardware and create all the rigs. How do they maintain the system? They have to sell their Bitcoin. And because initially they get 50 every 10 minutes, right, there's a lot of selling that's happening. But now because the supply is slowing down, if we think of it just from the angle of the miners, right, they are only able to sell up to 6.25 new supply of Bitcoin every 10 minutes. So the selling pressure from miners, right, have thus decreased significantly. But now, compared to 2010, a lot more people are trading Bitcoin. A lot more people are aware of it. A lot more people want to know it.
Wait, so there is less supply. There's less people mine. Not say by right there will be less supply coming in, but the demand can be increasing, right? Because more people will be knowing about this, right? Is that what in general what you're saying?
So in general, the broad thesis or the broad thought and broad idea is like that. Yeah. There are many, many different layers to it. For example, we also want to consider millennial investors versus baby boomer investors. What are the millennials investing in? And the millennials are coming to their prime earning age. Meaning that millennials, like I'm considered millennial, I'm an old millennial. But before me, up to the late 20s, they are entering into their senior VP positions. In about 5 years to 10 years, they will enter into their CEO and CIO positions.
Understand.
And it is guys like us and the ones earlier, right? We are not just looking at stocks anymore. A lot of university students, a lot of younger investors, right? They are becoming more and more aware of crypto, more and more interested as well. And also, even if people are just trading it, they love trading crypto because Saturday, Sunday, I don't know if it's good or bad for you, but Saturday, Sunday, you cannot do anything, right?
Yeah.
The crypto traders are still trading, still having fun over the weekend. And that is a plus for them.
Okay, understand. So somebody asked why got halving? It's because they reduce the supply, right? Because as it goes into 21 million, right?
So the idea is that the person who created it, right, he wants the people who go in early to have this advantage of supporting the network early. So the early guys, they get 50. But over time, right, the idea of value comes from a scarcity factor. So anything or most things in life that has value, right, really comes from scarcity. Like you want to talk about your goal, you want to talk about a limited amount of good companies that you can buy, there's scarcity for that. So to create value for Bitcoin, they design it such that the supply will decrease and that this will be a scarce digital asset. So it's pre-planned by the person who created it.
Yeah. So when he designed the thing is okay. So I got this question that I asked, right? Because everything must have, I don't know lah. So is Bitcoin just used as a currency, or is there any other use of Bitcoin?
To be honest, if you talk about use, right, I actually don't think Bitcoin is good as a currency.
Yes.
Because it is limited in its capacity to do transaction. Like you can do transactions, but even right now, as such a young asset and not that many transactions yet compared to Visa, MasterCard, it can slow down and get pretty expensive. I think the narrative
cost. Expensive as in transaction cost, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
So every time we do a transfer, right, there's a transaction cost For big items, right,
Ah,
the transactional cost is very cheap. But for
okay.
small items, it's very expensive. So,
Understand.
for example, if I buy a cup of coffee, like
Ah,
Starbucks,
ah,
I might pay like 50 cents, 60 cents for transaction cost. Then it doesn't make sense. Or
understand.
if I buy kopi, half of
Mm,
my kopi money goes to transaction.
understand.
However, right, if you
Mm,
do a remittance overseas, so if
okay.
you try remitting overseas before, if you remit to, let's say, Malaysia, I
Mm-mm.
think probably you might pay about 50 basis points or 1% lah
Mm,
in remittance fee or on all that. And if you remit $1 million, right,
mm,
1% is actually 10,000 already.
mm, 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 mm.
Very significant.
Yeah,
But you
okay.
can remit 1 million Bitcoin for
Okay.
50 cents.
50 cents.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And it's faster. You do it overseas. Number one, your bank may not allow you to remit 1 million. Number two, the
Okay.
government want to find out where the money is from. And number
Okay.
three, you will take a few working days for the approval to happen.
Because there
But
is the bank, right? There is the bank that see your money coming in, and there's counterparty and things like that. So in terms of like Bitcoin, you transfer huge amount of money, then it's like
it's
it's
like
fast
that.
and
10
it's
minutes done.
10 minutes, and it's also there is the cost is very very low. So literally that's the reason why they say is the banks are fearful of this. Is that right? Or
Yeah,
they're
they say banks
part
are
of it?
fearful of it lah, but I think banks are very entrenched lah. Wouldn't be
Yeah,
so easy to take over them.
of course.
But they
They
are,
want to be part of the thing.
yeah, I think banks very smart one.
Yeah,
They will be part of the thing one. They
correct,
will
correct,
they know more about Bitcoin than all the retail people
correct.
right now
So
lah at this point.
that's not one question. I don't know whether it's a question they ask. Beside Bitcoin, right? Is there any other coins that you think is because there's during the peak period? I know there's a lot of like funny
Oh,
altcoins came out, right?
yeah.
And
So
my friend, hey, this time I should go to drain one because they're selling crazy things. They're selling two pieces of land and then they are trying to it and things like that. So I think it's getting crazy. But what is let's say talk about in the future, what is the coin that will be like or a currency, cryptocurrency that will be interesting?
yeah, I mean, Collin, you hit the nail on the head. I must tell you, in 2017,
Uh,
2018, the altcoin rush, right?
yeah,
It is heaven for me. I
yeah.
can put in $200.
Uh,
1 week later, it becomes 15,000. No
wow.
joke.
Okay.
And you take a dart and you throw at the cryptocurrency screen, right? You can pick a winner.
Okay. Because everything is
So
rising.
easy to make money. I
Yes.
put in, I think, 14,000. By the
Uh-huh.
end of the year, it was about 160,000. 10 times in a year.
Wow.
Easy. But of
Yeah.
course, easy up,
It's a
easy down.
bubble, lah. It's a
It
bubble,
was a
right?
bubble. Yeah, it was a
Yes.
bubble.
Yes.
As for the potential coins that's happening, there is quite a few, but
Okay.
probably the biggest competitor or the biggest follow-up is this coin called Ethereum.
Okay.
ETH. Very well known in the crypto community.
Yeah.
What it does, a little bit more interesting than Bitcoin, right, is that Bitcoin is just a transfer of value. I
Okay.
transfer Bitcoin to you, you transfer to me.
Okay.
But Ethereum is like a currency that you can program.
Okay.
So you can automate a lot of things on a server
Mm.
and you can connect it to Ethereum, and the
Mm.
Ethereum can create different tokens and the
Mm-mm.
whole ecosystem can exist under Ethereum.
Okay. Is that what they call a digital contract? Or is it something
Yes,
like
a
that?
smart contract.
Okay.
Yeah, they call it a smart contract. So you
Okay.
can literally do like decentralized finance. So for example, right now, a lot of, let's say, bonds, for example, the pricing is done by market makers.
Okay.
There are
Mm.
traders in desks and they buy and sell to create liquidity. So
Mm.
it's all by market makers. But with
Mm.
Ethereum, right, you can actually, at a very low cost, right, make
Mm.
market makers part of the ecosystem and
Mm.
automate based on a set of program. So
Mm.
they can automate everything. It's like a digital currency that is computerized, or you
Okay.
can
So
even
you
make
can
AI
actually
on top of it.
even do like stocks, right? You can create a a contract out of stock. Is it possible? Is the same idea?
Meaning to say that you can put stock somewhere and then you can
Tokenize
issue
it.
it on the Ethereum blockchain. Yeah, so you can
Can,
tokenize
right?
it on the Ethereum blockchain, and then you can start using this token and trade on cryptocurrency platforms
Based on Ethereum.
based on Ethereum. So the fun thing about it, I mean, if it's a big stock like Apple, no point lah. Everybody goes New York Stock
Yeah.
Exchange to do it. But there are small equity penny that may not have a lot of liquidity. People may not know about it. So then they can tokenize it, and instead of it being just traded in the US, theoretically you can then put it on a crypto exchange and it can be traded even in countries, right, that do not have access to the US capital markets.
Understand.
So you know, like sometimes US they block off some countries or they trade war with China and all that kind of thing, right? It's because they control the New York Stock Exchange, ma. But if you put it on an exchange, right, that is controlled by the miners. So you can stop the miners in America, but there are miners in US, there are miners in China, there are miners in Japan, there are miners in Europe. How can the Americans then invade these countries to stop them? They cannot. It's decentralized already.
So most of this
So that-
is based on Ethereum, is that right? Most of this.
a lot of it, yeah.
Okay, so they use, so they tokenize. They tokenize means to all these altcoins to, and everyone can do it, right? Is it everyone can do it, or
Everyone can do it lah, but you must know computer science or you must know coding.
Okay.
So I cannot do it lah because I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I can learn it, but
Okay.
not sure if it's worth the effort.
Understand?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not so difficult for people with coding knowledge.
Understand? Yeah. Previously, I know like there are a group of real consultant are doing for people all this like one stop package where they tokenize, help people tokenize stuff. You know,
Yeah.
then I say, wow, almost the end is almost near.
Very good money. They will charge like 50,000, 100,000.
Yes.
Just do out a PDF, do out a PowerPoint, and then start
Called white
marketing.
paper or something like that, right?
White paper, yeah, it's very bad lah. They really put I mean, it was. Can I say it's bad? It's like people flipping properties. Like it was a bubble.
I liken it like this. There's different stage lah. No, so like in the early stage of I was sharing with some of my graduates, right? Early stage of music sharing, right? Like streaming music, you know, it's like not very regulated. Everyone can stream music, you know, not regulated. Nobody benefit from it. It's just like peer-to-peer sharing, LimeWire lah, Napster, all these things. You know, it's very not regulated.
Yeah,
and but the quality is not there. The quality is not there. So I think the early stage is like that. So as it evolved, right, then we have iTunes, we have Apple Music, we have Spotify. They become more centralized, and then people can benefit from it. People really enjoy the true effects of sharing music. You know, so I think we are going through this phase, and this phase can last very long. It can last like 10 years. I'll share with my graduates. It's like a 10 years trend. Same like .com, you know, when .com first started, you know, it's like no value. It's just put on .com, you can list the company during 2000. Yeah,
exactly.
And then how it evolved and then become like Amazon, you know, where we really can replace the retailers right now. So I think we have time, but I think we want to be early in this trend. When Mark, my partner, I wanted to go in before this price. I said, hey, this one after price will drop. So in fact, I tell him the exact number. I said, hey, this number he will hit. True enough, it hit plus minus few hundred. It hit and then it rebound. So his name is Mark. Okay, but I think we have come to the stage that after this whole thing died down, like there's no more bubble. I mean, the bubble is burst already. Then people who can really find value in this can invest for the long haul. I think that would be the thing. So there are some questions about China issuing their coin, Facebook issuing their coin. You know, do you see the question? Can you see the question?
I saw a lot of questions. So I think it's right at the back. But just to add on about what you said about the .com, I thought that was such a good example.
Yeah.
So the .com burst was really like the ICO days of crypto. Like you just do a coin, you don't really need to have a business model. You just put in some famous pictures and you can raise like $50 million or $100 million.
Right.
So naturally, everything was destroyed and it crumbled. And then over the last 2 to 3 years, right, that's where people are building, and investors are becoming a lot more choosy and savvy. So then we become a lot more choosy about our ICOs, our IOs that we buy into. And if you can pick the winners, it's like you going back in 1997 and buying an Amazon where it was just a bookstore. If you can spot and have that foresight, yeah. So I think right now is in the building phase. We have just passed the ICO phase. ICO days are not coming back.
No. This is
yeah,
not coming back.
I wish my $300 can become 15,000 again, but I must be realistic. I don't think it will happen again.
Yeah.
But I think my $300 can still become 1,500. 500%. I think it's still possible, and there are still good ICOs that will come up that we can capitalize on. But your 50x, 100x, maybe can lah, but you will need years lah, not months.
Yes.
Years.
I was just sharing with them the Nasdaq chart and then the Amazon chart. It goes through after the .com, right? It goes through a long phase, but when it finally break through that Nasdaq at 2,000 high again, then it went multiple fold. I think this will maybe happen to what will happen to cryptocurrency when it breaks through the .com price, right? That's when crypto become publicly accepted. Then people are very comfortable with using this as a form of exchange already. So so I think that will come the stage, but right now it's not the stage. Now people still don't know how to do this, so we want to. That's why we are doing this today.
One last point to add before we go to the questions. I think the catalyst for this, right? I hope it doesn't happen, but a catalyst of this would potentially be like a war between the superpowers, China versus US. If there is, whether it is a digital war, whether it's a trade war, whether it's a all-out war, right? Something like this, right, would probably be a catalyst for people to start exploring, especially when the US dollar start to lose dominance. They might need to transit into something new, and this is the time where people will consider things like Bitcoin, because Bitcoin theoretically belongs to no country. So if I need to pick something, right, that is somehow trading with every country, the currency in the world, somehow is able to maintain its own neutral value, and what against all the inflation that's happening, everyone is printing money, then I'll think of Bitcoin, because no one can change it. The governments can't come in and change the code. They cannot, like go to all the miners and attack them and conquer them.
Understand.
So that is my thoughts to this lah. Like gold and Bitcoin seem to be quite good potential place in this kind of environment.
Chris, what if it's not a real war? What if it's a financial war? That means people, you print money, I print money. Let's see who can print money faster. Is it possible? You know what I mean? Because it's not World War III, but let's say example right now, US print money, print money. Let's see who can print more money. And then this, do you think if everybody rush to print more money, then Bitcoin will also rise? Is that possible?
So for this, right, we need to think of it in terms of Forex. I'm not
Forex.
super expert, but
yes, I'm thinking of Forex.
In terms of economy and Forex, right, countries will not print so much money, because if a country like Malaysia print a lot of money, right, their money will just devalue.
Yes,
and the reason is because they are not the reserve currency. The global trade, right, more than 70%, right, is denominated in US dollars. That is why US, right, is really the only country that can print with such ease and with such lack of control, because they are the majority reserve currency. Then the other smaller reserve currencies is Japanese yen, the euro, renminbi, maybe not renminbi, maybe little bit renminbi lah. But majority yen, euro. Is that one more country? I feel as though I'm forgetting one country. But these are the reserve currencies that have the power to print. Countries like Singapore, Malaysia,
not Singapore, maybe US versus yuan, maybe, or US. I think China will not be in. But I want to share with you one thing very interesting. During the .com, I was looking at the chart, right? .com, Amazon, right, was about $100. Okay, guess how many years later it broke $100? It's 9 years later. 9 years later it broke 100. After that, then Amazon broke $100. So then after that, right now, the price. Now it's like $2,400. But after .com, it took 9 years before it broke the high, and then after that, it went how many times? 20. 200. How many times? $2,400. So that is a lot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So interesting. Okay. So how about, let's say example, if it's China versus US, some kind of war, not real war, but we will all die. Yeah. So end of the world. Right? But how about some kind of financial war? Do you think will happen? Then
I think
from
that
there it will cause crypto to rise.
my gut feeling not investment advice. My gut feeling is that if it happens, short-term Bitcoin will fall because everybody want to either hold US dollars or perhaps they want to hold gold.
Okay.
Because these are proven already. Bitcoin is still not proven.
Yes.
But my midterm view is that suddenly people will realize that, hey, you know what? If I hold Bitcoin and I go to Singapore, there are actually people who will be willing to buy Bitcoin.
Okay.
So I can hold Bitcoin and I don't need to carry 20 kgs of gold. I just know my private key. I can go to Singapore and access my private key, and then I can sell for money in Singapore. So this means that if I'm a war refugee, or if I am some really rich guy who is at risk of Singapore, at risk of maybe a government wanting to clamp me down, I can then put money into Bitcoin, and they can't prove that the Bitcoin is mine. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can go somewhere else, I can sell it and change it for money. So one of the narratives about Bitcoin or privacy coins like Zcash and all, right, is that 洗黑钱 or super rich high net worth people, they want to use this, right, to bring money out of China or bring money out of the country. One of the narratives and uses of crypto lah.
Yeah, I was just talking about okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thoughts in my mind, but I need to think. Okay, so yeah, it's quite interesting. So we really need to equip ourselves with the knowledge. I maybe not to put everything in one basket, but I think we need to equip ourselves. And what if we can get Amazon back at $100 again? Or actually the low of Amazon was actually not $100. $100 was the bubble in 2000. Was the bubble in 2000. The chip, right, in Amazon is actually $6. $6. Now it's $2,400. Okay. So
and go back in time, you buy Amazon might be better than Bitcoin.
Yeah. So and the analogy is the $100 in Amazon so many years ago is our 20,000 right now for Bitcoin. So that's the analogy. I think so. So yeah. Okay, so interesting. So there's actually this thought of洗黑钱, right? Is the thing that make the thing work, because at the end of the day there is a use of this money. Correct.
I mean, if you talk about 洗黑钱, there's nothing that washes or launders more money than US dollar.
Yeah.
People are using US dollar to launder money. They go to casino. So the tool itself, how it's used, can never be controlled. The tool is neutral. I think maybe I should also share a little bit about the not so optimistic side about crypto as well. Collin, what do you think? Yeah. Yes. So first of all, I always say to my students as well that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right, it is still new and it's still to a certain extent an experiment.
Okay.
For example, now we can look back and say Amazon is $7 is cheap. Hindsight is easy. But when you were there in 1997 or something, and you are seeing this company burning money, sending books when there are bookstores all around, is inefficient to do it online, is troublesome, the company is losing money. Were you buying $7 of Amazon is just priced according to market is fair? Because you don't know that Amazon will eventually become e-commerce. You don't know that it will control all the data. You don't even have the concept that data is important. And at any point of time, right, Amazon could have died. They could have not had funding. another company could have gone in and do a better job. So it's the same as Bitcoin as well. When we think about Bitcoin, we're not saying that Bitcoin or crypto is like guaranteed going to go up 100 times. There's always this likelihood that some other technology comes out that is better. There's always this likelihood that there is a nuclear war, and then in the nuclear war, it doesn't matter whether or not you have Bitcoin, you just care whether or not you have food. Food and water is the new Bitcoin and US dollar.
So already.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like limitless lah. And Bitcoin at this stage, right, is still young. It's only 200 billion market cap. I can't, let me check. I think it's only about maybe 75 billion market cap or something. It's really quite small. It's much smaller than Amazon or Apple. And we don't know 260 billion. Yeah, we don't know if what we think is optimistic or overly optimistic, for example, or like we just die. But what's important, I find, is to know how it works, is to know what are the narratives behind it, why are there people investing in it, is to understand perhaps the influx of investors that are coming to the market, they are coming of age, the guys with money. Where is smart money going? And recently, Paul Tudor Jones, a very famous hedge fund manager, started to allocate into Bitcoin as well. And these guys control hundreds of billions of dollars of funds. Do I dare say I'm smarter than them? I'm not sure, right? There must be a reason why they're allocating some of their portfolio to Bitcoin, for example.
Yes.
So it's really a risk-reward thing.
Yes.
If I'm wrong, fine, I lose my $9,000 Bitcoin. But if I'm right, I could be looking at a $300,000 Bitcoin like Amazon. So how then do you manage it? That's the key. If you know how to manage it, the risk to reward is good.
Yeah, So really, I think is really identifying who is my Amazon now. Let's say example in 2006 or when we know or 2002, right? When Amazon is at $6, right? How do we identify which is the Amazon? So which one do you think, your opinion, is the likely Amazon in the future?
For crypto, is it? I don't know if I can.
Your view.
I don't know if it can be an exact comparison because Amazon is a company, whereas cryptocurrency is, I say, lie under commodity.
Yeah.
But maybe I would say Bitcoin to gold is the most clear comparison that I can talk about right now.
Why not Ethereum? Because you say Ethereum got more value.
Potentially, but it's just like, why not diamonds versus gold? Or why not platinum or one of the other metals versus gold? Gold has a history and a network effect. Everybody knows that gold is a store of value and it's a self-fulfilling.
Why not silver versus gold? Because silver has industrial value and gold has no industrial value. But why is it gold still? Okay, understand.
Yeah. So Bitcoin still belongs to that class where everybody heard of Bitcoin.
Yes.
Some people heard of Ethereum.
Yes.
Little people heard of Binance.
Yes.
Very little people heard of Zilliqa, for example.
Okay.
So they have the mind share, they have the attention.
Understand.
Right? Paul Tudor Jones is not buying Ethereum, he's buying Bitcoin.
Understand.
The traditional moving into crypto, right? They will always start with the safest, the most established, and for now it is Bitcoin.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the
gold lah. It's like gold. It's like gold.
Yeah.
It's like gold in commodities, something like that, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Understand.
Exactly. So that's a better example.
Correct or not?
I'm sorry?
Don't need to reinvent that wheel, right?
Correct. If it works for now, it works. And they just keep improving on it.
Understand.
Okay. Yeah, and it has the most liquidity. Every crypto exchange, you can trade it. There are funds for Bitcoin as well. It is so easy to purchase Bitcoin and to sell Bitcoin compared to the other cryptos.
Yeah.
So if someone were to come in now, they naturally do Bitcoin for a start.
Correct, because it's like gold lah. You want to invest the easiest to see one is gold lah. That is the easiest.
If you want to flight to safety lah, right? You want to buy a safe haven, you just buy gold. You don't think of like, maybe I can buy diamonds or maybe I can buy land.
Because you're afraid that it cannot exchange for money later also, right?
The most liquid and the most recognized.
Understand. Also buy the leaders also lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So Veronica asked where to buy Bitcoin. Is that a very long answer?
No, you can go to what we call cryptocurrency exchanges.
Okay.
So those are places that you can actually, like in Singapore, there are local ones as well, like tokenized. Then you can go there and then you can buy and sell your Bitcoin.
So just to clarify, exchanges is like our brokers, right? Stockbroker it's not exchange. In the world of, correct or not?
Do you mean like Philips?
Sorry, like Philip lah. Philip is a stockbroker, right? Yeah. Philip can sell all the other countries' stocks and things like that. So it's that's why you say tokenized, right? Tokenized is like it's like Philip, we can sell different token, different kind of coins over there. So tokenized is a local one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Then your blockchain itself is like the CDP. So the blockchain is like this universal global international CDP that anybody can use.
Okay, so CDP where you store all the coins and things like that, this is a CDP. Okay, understand. Wow, people ask very cheap question. 5G technology, does Bitcoin change in this characteristic? This one.
So I can answer that. Just to clarify.
Okay.
When we say characteristics, right? How do we define
usually it's a technology breakthrough. That's why it caused the thing to run also. Like in streaming music, it's because we had this faster, internet on phone, right? That's why it spurs up the adoption of streaming music and what e-commerce and things, because we got faster internet and handphone also. So is there a technology like 5G that can change this thing also?
No. At least, for 5G, what it does is speeds up communication, let's say between your mobile phone, between your computer and the server itself. So if anything, right, 5G will probably enhance digital currency adoption because now it's actually faster to use already.
Okay.
So 5G doesn't affect it, but if you're saying something about quantum computing, artificial intelligence to potentially solve and hack into the blockchain, that can potentially be an issue, but quantum computing is light years away. Just like artificial intelligence is still is nowhere near being able to replace human innovation and creativity. So if it happens 20, 30 years from now, potentially, but then if it does happen, right, you're not going to be just worried about Bitcoin. You're going to be worried about everything else. Yeah. What's going to happen to the cab drivers? What's going to happen to Amazon? What's going to happen to your security of your identification? Can someone hack into your bank account with quantum computing? So these are big problems, and probably Bitcoin is just the least of the problems.
Yeah, because there will be other form of problem also. Okay, understand. I think there are a lot of questions like how to prevent coin hacking, how to do. There's really a lot of questions. How many want to learn more from Chris? Type yes if you want to learn more from Chris. I think Chris, I didn't know you have a finance in masters in finance. Oh, you're so educated.
Paper education is nothing. People are making way more money than the educated people. You are making way more money than all the PhD and the masters. I think you do one trade already. People's 1 week salary or 1 month salary.
No. This is not about making money. This is about you can tell the difference, when you start, you are more qualified, or you're like me, never study one. The way you speak is, people can tell the difference. Anyway, it's not about me. Okay, well, a lot of years. Okay, so maybe Chris, we can share with them, because some of them, they want to learn from you. How can they learn from you? What is cryptocurrency? In fact, I want to learn from you. Cannot.
Of course. It will be my pleasure.
I also want to learn from you, because there are still questions that I want to be in that space. You know, I may not be putting a lot of money there, but I want to be there. Right? I want to put one finger there, so that when things move, I want to be there. I don't want to be when Amazon break the $100. Then when it start to get public start to know about all these things, then I want to be there. I want to be there before it breaks $100. You know what I mean? So maybe Chris can share with people how they can learn more from you.
Okay. So for now, right, we are in COVID session, and what happened is that I used to do live trainings.
Okay.
But because of COVID, we have actually managed, right, to bring everything onto an online course.
Okay.
And this online course, right, is what I call Bitcoin Profit Secrets. Like what we actually aim to do is that students that come in, we want to transform them from someone who is a novice, who don't really know how to buy, when to buy, where to buy, what price to buy. We want to make them into confident investors. So those are the things that we are targeting to educate lah. Three main strategies. First, when and at what price to enter and exit Bitcoin.
Okay.
How do you structure your portfolio so that you don't over leverage or you don't over risk your capital to get the maximum reward? Second is a system on how to select altcoins. So your 500x, 500%, right? These are still actually possible scenarios when it comes to altcoins. They are like venture cap investing. The third is the thing that most people don't know about, and which I love a lot. People don't like to buy gold, right? Because the moment you buy gold, you must pay storage costs, or you must just put it somewhere, and it doesn't do anything for you. But with Bitcoin, right, you can actually structure it like a passive income. So for example, if I buy Bitcoin, I can structure it into a bond, and then I can lend it out for interest. So we're going to teach a system on how to do that as well.
Okay.
Sorry?
Who structured it into a bond? You
We
structure
do it ourselves. So we'll show you how to do it. It's very, very easy.
Okay.
Then this gives you for Bitcoin now is about 6%. It changes. In 2018, it was 25% a year.
Okay.
Now, because price has gone down, less leverage trading, but we can still get 6%. In fact, if you put US dollars in, right, you can even get like 8% on your US dollars. Meaning to say, right, you have a product.
8%?
Yeah, you have a product that does not have price volatility, but you have a 8% return in terms of coupons. Yeah. So
is it
that's
like share borrowing lending? Like when you bought the share already, then you lend back to the broker, and then they will take your share to go and let people use, and then you get some brokerage and lending commission, right? Something like that.
Perfect example. Yeah.
Okay.
But there are many layers to it. In crypto, we also have something called proof of stake.
Okay.
Then we also have lending automation, but that one is a little bit more advanced.
Okay.
Yeah, there are quite a few layers to it.
For me, I just want to make money.
So we'll just focus on the three main systems, which is about Bitcoin, when to buy, and how and when, and what price to enter, portfolio management, then altcoins, and then finally we want to talk about passive income. So I saw many of the questions, things like how do you keep your crypto safe, how do you transfer everything. We also teach that as well. So maybe is it okay I share my screen?
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe I can just do a share screen. Yeah. So this is Bitcoin Profit Secrets. So how we have designed it is that first of all, right, the students will actually get like this complete course, and it includes 7 learning modules, in-depth learning modules, 30 videos with more than 7 hours of content. Within as well, right, we have this thing, exclusive partner bonus. So we actually have tie-ups with different platforms, right? That when my students join them, they get free crypto. So the marketing cost they use to pay Facebook or to put advertisement, right? I tell them don't spend it there. you package it as a budget for me when you send it to my students lah, when they join. So they actually got roughly about right now about $40-$50 worth of crypto that will be given the moment you join with all these various different partners. Then on my course itself, right, there are discussion sections. So that after they view a video, right, if they have anything they're not sure, they can then put comments in the comment section, and I will reply them and clarify. So this complete course, we are looking at 1 year access. It looks something like this. Yeah, this is the 7 chapters that we will be, the 7 main chapters. And if you break it up, right, within the chapters, there are all the different videos as well. Yeah, so this is where we will teach our 3 systems. Then secondly, anyone who joins, right, actually not secondly, I only created this for tonight. Cause I feel like, I feel like maybe I can add in a little bit
value.
Bit of value. Yeah. So there'll be this 90-minute group coaching session where we will do a Zoom or a webinar jam session, and we will talk through the entire course, clarify questions, do market overview and trends, and I will share some of my altcoins that I personally like and invest in.
So you have the online training, and then after that you also have the training itself, the live training itself. Is that right?
Correct. So we'll get everyone to do the online training first, so you have a foundation. Then you will do the group coaching session.
How big is the group?
So far, the ones that I've done has been smaller than 20.
Very good. Small 20 is good.
We split it up to try to make it more conducive. Because if you have 100, right, you will have 200 questions. So it's not so effective. We try to cap the number of people inside.
Understand?
Yeah. Then last is that we'll give some resources and templates, Excel sheets, curated apps, data aggregator tools. So this is to help the students visualize, okay, this might be a good time to enter Bitcoin. This might be when to exit. If I key in my numbers, this is the amount I should be looking at when it comes to investing in crypto. Then we'll share how is the exit strategy. Because I realize people always talk about going in. Very little people talk about coming out. Very little. But that's really important. We must know when to take profit, when to not be too greedy. So I want to talk about that as well.
Talk about the data. Talk about the data aggregator tools. What is that?
Now, so this is very interesting because the thing about crypto, right, it's not that there is no information out there. To be honest, anybody can Google, can search for information, and they can learn crypto by themselves. The problem is not no information. The problem is there's too much information.
Too much,
There's too much. There's too much, from mining to the economics of mining to blockchain to security of blockchain to transaction to hashing to block sizes to entry and exit to portfolio management. There are just so many things. What are the things that are the most important? So what value I think I bring most is that I have done the massive research and I curate the most important thing.
Yeah.
Save time. We just want to save time. We just know how to invest. We just know what.
Even YouTube, so many videos. Which one to watch first? I also don't know which one to watch first.
So many, and actually, all of them might have agenda. They might be marketing material. Yeah.
And then I don't know.
I always say that free advice is sometimes the most expensive advice because you listen to free advice, they might ask you to join a Ponzi scam.
Right. Or they charge commission from there. I don't know.
Yeah, or they give you fake data. They give you where the aggregation of data is not so accurate or it's skewed and it's not so good for decision making. So what we do is we curate it and we show you what are the data aggregators to use. Yeah. So this is the templates and the resources. And so these are the few things that we want to offer to students who join Bitcoin Profit Secrets. Essentially the complete course, the 90-minute group coaching, as well as the curated resources.
Okay.
So for people who join, you can actually click on a link to sign up.
Okay.
And we actually want to, oh, sorry, this is a error. So we actually want to offer a rate for your, I think these are your students, is it, Collin?
I think most of them, I think so.
So
Wait, it's only 497.
actually it's 397. I forgot to type this. Yeah, I took $100 extra off because
Oh,
I thought that,
okay.
like it's really out of goodwill that you had me here lah. And I think
Okay.
you have been in this industry for really, really long. So I
Yeah.
wanted to try to reach out
Okay.
to as many students as I can. So it's actually 397.
Okay. 397, right? And where do they sign up?
There will be a link that is given. I'm not sure how I can. Should I post
I
the
think you can
link?
do this. You can go to here. Can go to this link, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, 397, right, is not going to make you richer, but 397 you buy Chris time, correct? Or in a way, right? You buy his time, all his research he have done before, he have done all this already, right? Okay, they teach me how to do easier, rather than I go and figure this out myself. It'll take me like, even if I concentrate and do it, right, it will take me quite a long time. On top of that, I don't know all the yuan wang lu I got to take. So you just take me and then it's so much easier. It's not 397. Okay, it's an investment. Okay, so and then this is the website. Okay, bit.ly/cryptotraders.sg. Okay, yeah. Is there any question? Any question you can ask?
I saw that
Guys,
some people ask whether
397 Sing dollars. No, it's Sing dollars, right? US
it's
dollar.
Sing dollars.
Huh?
It's Sing dollars.
Sing dollar. Guys, 397 is the Sing dollar, okay? Not US dollar. It's not $3,997. It's only $397. Okay. Okay, go and do this. Okay, go and sign up. Okay. Go to this link, go and sign up. Okay.
One thing good to add is that because we have managed to do it via online course, I realized that because we can multiply the time, right? I'm able to teach at a lower cost. Because normally live you need to book venue, need to have admin stuff and everything, and that is why we are able to condense and give this kind of value to the students lah. So this has been after 3 years of working on crypto, learning along the way. And I saw one question is that will the course be updated? So after you join, right, these videos will constantly be updated. I think every cause like you learn from here. I learn from here, and then there are people behind me that is not so knowledgeable yet. So then I learn and I channel, and I'm constantly growing as well in crypto. The more I grow, the more I understand what is most important and what people are really focused on when I talk to my students. Then this is where I craft and I change the materials to make it even more summarized and also more updated as well.
But do they get the updated version?
Yes. So what happens is you don't get videos, you get a login to the platform, and the platform that hosts the videos, right? I am constantly updating it. So every few months you go in, you might see new videos or you might see new chapters that pop up. So I will keep people updated via emails as well lah. When I
after you. Okay. Guys, it's 397. Okay, just invest in it, okay? If you think I'm your 老师, just invest in it, okay? Because 397, I'll make one swing trade, make back already. Okay. But I want to share with you all this principle. I'll be attending the course also. I'll definitely be attending the course because I want to be in the space. I want to put one finger there. I want to know what's happening. I don't want to be, when it become everybody know already that I want to be there early. So the access is for 1 year, is it?
So I put 1 year because I don't know whether there will how consistent demand will be. For all I know, maybe next year or 2 years later, people don't want to learn. They might stop accessing it, but I will have a platform fee to continue to pay.
What happened? 397? Please,
It
no
will
brain.
at least be 1 year. My personal take is I think this will just continue lah. I think 3 to 5 years, no issue. Just to share, I've been in the line for 3 years already. When I was in it in 2017, 2018, and it was peak, right? I counted. I have about 18 competitors.
18.
So there were
people.
18 cryptocurrency trainers in 2017.
Okay,
By
now like
2019, right? Only two, me and one other person.
really?
And the other person, actually, I don't know if he really did.
Whole of Singapore only two.
Right now, I only see two lah, but there were about 18. And the other trainer who teach it, right, he trains under a big umbrella brand company, and he actually
working for them lah.
Yeah, and he actually teach swing trading on crypto. So I don't know, is it like exactly crypto?
Okay.
I teach more investment style.
Understand. No, the trading one, I will come in later.
Okay.
I'll do swing trading on crypto, but I'll look at the chart and I'll trade. Can swing one. I see the chart already can swing. Really. Okay. So guys, go to this website or bit.ly/cryptotraders.sg. Okay, invest in this. I will think how to add value to you. Maybe okay, I will right now just add value. So it's not 497, it's 397. You know, for people at 10, you know, I will talk about for you lah, Chris. Okay, I'll talk about how to use chart to look at crypto. That is very easy and it's free. Okay, I'll do it for free. Okay, for all those people at 10 today, you know, I will do another session just to share with you how to swing trade on crypto. I think it's easy. Really, it's not for SMT graduates. I know you all know how to do it already. Okay, for non-SMT graduate, okay, then go to I'll do a session for you all. Okay, so 397, 4 things plus my bonus session. Okay, maybe half an hour or whatever. We can do that. Okay, so guys, go to this website. Okay, I think there are a lot of questions there. Question answer, right?
Yeah, let's answer some questions. I don't know how to share the link here. Oh, okay, somebody did it. Let's answer some questions. Yes. Is there one that you want to pick, Collin?
You are quite the traders.
No lah. I mean, I think my material is a bit better, so I don't need to acquire.
No, I think you were one of the first to start also, right?
Yeah, I was one of the first.
Okay, you're one of the first to start, and then after that, 18 came around, and you're still around. So that shows you something lah. Correct? Okay,
I learned from you lah, Collin. Learn from you, Collin. Last time I remember a lot of forex traders. I also saw a lot of forex traders left already.
I do stocks, but all the while there is a lot of
traders.
Yeah. But you see, you only make money, right, when you help those people you teach one. You can if you come in like I'll just make a quick buck. I'll teach people about trading and things like that. After that, you leave. Yeah, you can make a quick buck, but then you will spoil your own name. Not a good idea. So what you want to do is really to stay long enough, you know, to
longevity.
Get the student the results. You know, the fact that we have 300 people watching this is because we get results. You know, even we don't get results, we make sure that we continue to add value. Do you follow what I'm saying? We continue to add value. That means it's really like it's just a no-brainer lah. You know, so that's So I hope you do that also. That means you continue to add value. Just look at 397, but continue to add value with them. You know, so they will follow. They will benefit from it. They will follow you, you know.
Yeah, I hear you, Collin. I'll try my best. I'll do my best.
You will because the fact that you are the left only two miss the win rate. Okay, so there's one question now. When are the dates for the course? Maybe it's one of the question of the Zoom call, is it?
So for the course itself, how it works is that you will get a login.
Okay.
Once you log in, right, you will see something like this. Which means to say, you can actually look at it anytime.
Immediate.
Immediately you can access it. Immediately you can look at all these videos, and immediately you can get started. You
Okay.
can also replay it unlimited times as well.
Okay.
So
So you
once
just
you
watch it
finish one
on
chapter,
demand.
you're not sure, you can go back, you can view it, and
Mm.
then until you get clarification. As for the
So when they ask question, is it how do they ask question? It's on
so
the this website, is it?
can you see the right side top here? There's this place called discussion.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, for example, if you have a question about this chapter, you have a
Okay.
question about the forces that drive the price of Bitcoin, you ask
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Then I will reply.
Okay.
So, some questions is quite FAQ, lah, frequently asked questions that is
Okay.
already asked. So, if you
Okay.
click there, right, you might be able to see your answer already. But
Understand.
if not, you type it there, I will reply you. Or maybe some students will reply you.
I think their question is the dates of the Zoom call. Have you decided the dates of your Zoom call, right? Not yet.
For the Zoom call, right now, I don't have the date yet, but
Okay.
I plan to try to do it within a couple of weeks. So maybe, because I want to give some time for everyone to view the videos also.
Yeah, and let's
So,
let's 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 plan the date lah. Then we can maybe do
okay.
the Zoom call, and then people also ask me like when I teach the trading on Bitcoin, because mine is purely looking at charts one. So I will need to also go through the video. I hope I can buy some first, lead by example, right? I buy
Yeah.
some first. Nah, I show you I bought already. Okay, after attending your course, right? Then the trading part, maybe I will discuss with Chris lah. Oh, correct.
Okay.
Maybe after your Zoom call lah. Correct.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you want me to give a date now for the Zoom call?
Up to you. I think we give it later lah. I don't know. I don't want to pressurize you because I don't know how many people sign up. Because I think there are quite a lot of people sign up for the Zoom call, right?
Yeah, I will send an email out, and then we can do it. So if then they can just sign on through the link lah.
Okay. Can.
Yeah, then we can coordinate from there.
Can. Anyway, we are always around. Chris is always around, and yeah lah. So yeah, if you have any question, you can always ask him and things like that. I think there are people who are signing up. So guys, this is 397 is an investment. It's rather than you spend 397 go and buy what 397 buy what? Buy
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. What? I bought my Apple Watch, never even use. Okay. Apple Watch, first go and invest in something for your future. Okay, guys. Invest in your knowledge. Okay. I think it's not really about just investing in a course. It's about investing in a mentor. For me, like right now, anything I don't know, I ask you already. Maybe I want to ask you, hey, how do I question I don't know, I will ask you already. Okay. And really last time when I first did property, right, I don't know anything about property one. But after I attended a property course, then I bought my first property because
Nice.
I got guts already because I know how to see, I know how to buy already. And I did the right thing. After, on hindsight, everything is correct. Same thing for Bitcoin, but I follow you rather than just follow the course. It's really about following the person rather than following the course. Okay. The dates don't clash with SMT because some of them are not haven't finished my SMT classes. We will arrange the date, so don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay, I arrange with you. Then I will just send out the email lah for them to register.
Can. Timing will be
usually if it's on a weekday, it will be in the evening around 7:30 or 8 p.m. we will start.
Okay.
Usually I do 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. to 10.
Okay.
Then if it's on a weekend, then it can be either morning or afternoon.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Based on what I see, right, most likely we might have to do 2 sessions lah. If I want to keep it to 20 plus per session, we might have to do 2. So maybe I'll do 1 weekday and 1 weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. So to answer Janice, after any hand holding after the Zoom, when hand holding, I presume you mean like one-on-one.
No lah. 397 got one-on-one, don't have.
Yeah. So if it's one-on-one, we won't be able to do that, but maybe we can offer something like consultation or something. However, if you have some questions, you can actually ask it on the platform itself,
Discussion
because
lah.
there's a discussion portion here.
Yeah. I think any
Yeah.
question asked on the platform, I think cannot be like one-on-one, then 你不是很忙. Yeah, I think it's not wise. So if you have question asked on the discussion, then you can answer you on the discussion. Correct. How do we access? Do we have no a Facebook group, right? Don't have, right?
No Facebook group for this.
Guys, it's 397. Okay. So I think almost at the end, my part, I will arrange with Angeline and myself, and you, we will arrange a day. But mine is a bonus. Please don't. His is the 主角, okay? Mine is the Seow菜. So mine is just to talk about charting and how you relate to Bitcoin. I can pull up a few charts, Ethereum or charts. I think certain part definitely can swing trade one. Yeah. So that one will be that. And weekly webinar, they all too much. 3974 do weekly webinar. Don't like that. Okay, please don't bully my guests. Okay. Okay, if not then 1 hour 30 minutes. If not then any other question that pertaining to, is that theoretical or hands-on? Definitely hands-on, right? Definitely.
Yeah, so
class, right?
So the video itself, right, will show you step by step what to click, how you click it. Then you can just follow how I click. And because there are Excel sheet providers for you, you just put in your numbers lah. Then you can see, okay, based on my income, based on my portfolio, I can put XXX amount in Bitcoin. Then I also say, out of this XXX amount, how much you put in Bitcoin, how much you put in Ethereum, how much you put in the other altcoins. Then you think, oh, how do I choose the altcoins? Then you can go to, okay, there's a chapter on altcoin. I click and I view the chapter on altcoin. Follow the video, and then I use that one to select one altcoin. Then I plug it in. So it's quite step by step lah to me.
Actually, got one question. Don't know whether should I put it up. You got see now.
Sure. No, it's fine. You can just put it up. Yeah, I didn't see it actually.
It's about other company one, but I got a view lah. I never share lah, but I got a view.
Have
you seen it? I got a view.
This is sensitive lah. This is sensitive. I don't know. First of all, I don't know what is top trading system. You mind if I quickly Google it?
Yeah.
I just quickly Google it. Okay?
Guys, there is no easy money. Okay, guys. I roughly know where is it lah. So it must be money must come from somewhere, right? It cannot be come from nowhere, If people promise you, okay, Chris, you say first.
My question is, how many percent return per month?
I think theirs is like 3 to 5% or one or something like that. I don't know.
Then I would say with a high level of certainty, it is probably a Ponzi. 5% a month is equivalent to like almost 100% a year. If something is growing at twice, that means like I buy 1, by the end of year is 2, by the end of next year is 4, by the end of next year is 8, right? The real question is, who is going to buy this cryptocurrency?
Who is going to buy this cryptocurrency? Number one is where the money is coming from. We must think where the money is coming from. It cannot be like, must come from somewhere, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know for sure. Maybe they really have some system. I don't want to trash it or anything. You have to make your own decision on that. But I would say 5% a month is pretty high lah. It's pretty high. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. This one I will talk in my inner circle, okay, because it's other US companies, so I also don't want to say so much, okay. But be very careful, okay. Arbitrage trading, I think a bit difficult, right?
Yeah, so in terms of arbitrage trading, right, if somebody has arbitrage, they're not going to share it with you. If I have an arbitrage, right, I'm not going to share it with you. No. I can only share systems because everyone can win together. For example, everybody invests in Amazon. Amazon as a company grows, then everybody win together. An arbitrage is a mispricing. It means that someone is willing to sell you Amazon now for $1,000. And you know for a fact that you can sell on the New York Stock Exchange for 2,000.
Correct.
Are you going to share it with other people? You wouldn't. You will borrow all the money you can and buy that $1,000 of Amazon and sell it yourself on New York Stock Exchange
Correct.
already.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
So
anyway, arbitrage don't keep happening. Once there's arbitrage and people take advantage of arbitrage, it will close off that
gone.
very fast
Yeah.
one. So it will not be there for long, and you understand. So it's not okay. Anyway, it's very easy for me. It's very easy to understand. So if it's so good, why don't people just go and borrow money and just go and whack this one? Cannot be. No. So anyway, be very wise. Attend Chris one. Chris one is, I'm very sure, is a legit one. Okay. So anyway, what else? No free money. Yeah, no free money. Great. Okay. So if not, then Chris, your coin is more of how to buy, how to invest in cryptocurrency, right?
Yes, Alex. So mine is more of buying and investing and holding it mid to long term lah.
Okay.
So I don't really talk about trading as much. There are some elements of TA that I talk about. My own personal understanding. I mean that one, Collin, if it's wrong in the video, I'm happy for you to tell me about it. It's things like support resistance, really the basic stuff. But for me, it's more about narratives. It's more about matrix. It's more about valuation models. Yeah.
Oh,
No
so
lah.
you do fundamental, right? You do fundamental on this. And this one, you're driving kaki, so cannot.
Driving kaki.
Okay. So yours is a fundamental. So I think if I can create a system, a real system, like a trading GPS system, right? Then maybe can do trend following on this. But the one need to look at.
Can my students piggyback on what you come up with or not?
I must talk to ChartNexus to design. So they must have the data feed. So the good thing is when I have data feed, I can backtest. I can backtest them and see whether I got edge. I think can be done because at the end of the day, price is about the psychology of the market. And what we know is when you understand charts, right, it's basically understanding the psychology of the market. Okay. So can ask for those who sign up now is to go through the video inside first and wait for the Zoom call dates. Yes. So I think that you sign up now, you can immediately watch all the training. This is about how many hours?
7
hours. Please don't finish in the next 7 hours. I think break it down, right? Break it down so that you can slowly complete. But 7 hours is a lot. Okay. So break it down and then consume it. And then after that, then Chris will let you know the Zoom call when is it. Okay. And,
so go the front part first. Then set up your accounts. Wait for it to be done. Then you go to the next part. Try buying your Bitcoin first, transferring. Then go to the next part. Yeah, that will be the best way to do it. For the video, for the Zoom, right? Don't worry. I will keep a record of those who have attended the Zoom and those who have not. So we will try to. I mean, the best if we can get everyone in as soon as possible lah. But if not, we will try to coordinate lah.
Because you may have more than 20 people in the room. I think even having more is fine.
But also I think over time more people will join this online course. So maybe what I can do is I can also offer this Zoom to them and then we can do it together potentially.
No, I think Zoom is good because if you finish your training, you can write down the question, then it's a very fast feedback. I think what we like about live classes, right, is the fast feedback. You answer immediately, you know the answer already. So there's some question, like it's back to so no physical Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, so Bitcoin is digital, but when we say physical, we mean you own the actual Bitcoin, not a contract. So when you go to do like a CFD on OENDA or IG, those are contracts. You don't own the actual Bitcoin. We will teach you how to own the actual Bitcoin. That's what we talk about. So there's no interest charge when you go into a trade. Like I think if you long Bitcoin or you short Bitcoin on a CFD, they charge you interest. But for us, we can hold it and it's yours. for eternity.
So it's like buy stock versus buy CFD, trading to CFD. The stocks is the actual thing, and CFD you're going to pay interest for that trading amount.
Yes,
okay.
Correct.
Okay. What is the
minimum capital?
$1,000
is enough. Even 500 is enough. In fact, once you join, right, and we tell you how to sign up, you will have like $53 already just from the invitation bonus.
50 free what dollars?
So they will give you free crypto.
Oh, is
the
it?
platform will give you free crypto, so you can start use that crypto to trade. Free money.
Sell
But if you want to sell for $Sing and you cash out, also can.
Really? Yeah.
Mm.
Also, you can cash out in $Sing and then. Okay, so actually 397, right? Got $50 discount.
Yeah, it's like 50 extra dollars discount.
Okay. In the video, do you teach how to set up account? Definitely,
Yes.
right?
We will have a video, but for some, right, we give you a PDF because the setting up is very easy.
Okay.
You just follow instruction. It is not like TD think or swim. Super long. This one very easy one. So the paper is enough. Yeah, but some of it we have videos lah for the more complicated ones.
I thought there's like, sorry, divert a bit, because I thought there's like wallets and things like that. Is that?
All those we have videos. How to send, how to receive, how to get addresses, how to use the wallets. What are the different wallets? The hot wallet versus the cold wallets is all video.
So all is in the video.
All.
Okay. Can you buy with Sing dollar?
That's exactly what we are gonna buy with.
Oh, you're gonna buy with Sing dollar, right? Okay. Can. The link, right? The link again, somebody asked, right? This one. Okay. This is the link. Oh, by the time I opened one account, it took very long, right? It's like nowadays it's very fast already.
So that's the good thing about recording as well. You can wait long. You will know for sure that, sometimes last time one of the issues I have with students is their account's not verified. Then they come for the live class. Then they cannot practice.
Understand.
But with this, you will confirm be able to, and you can wait. Yeah. So if you have any issues, right, you can just email the platforms and they will sort it out for you. Right now, it's a lot faster compared to the past. Last time could be months. Now, at least days, maybe at most a week or two.
Okay. How about ringgit? Can buy a ringgit?
Well, I hope you are Singaporean. Ringgit can, but I never include it in the video. It's mostly Singapore and US. If you really need it, add it in the comment. I see whether I can do one up and add it into the course.
So it's not in the video, but you can do another video for it.
I can just do another video and put it in.
Your take value. Good. Very smart.
That's the beauty of this. Just put stuff in.
Yeah.
So the FAQs, right, that people keep asking, right, like what is the fees lah, all this, right, I take note and then I over time add it into the course one.
Okay, so it's not an end thing lah. You still have a
it's still constantly upgraded.
Class wouldn't be actual class. Don't have lah. No, right?
Maybe that one you can sign up for the live classes when we start it again.
Guys, his live classes is $2,000, I think. Anyway,
I think 2,000 plus, but I don't think it's very good lah. Cause other places,
I don't think very quick. I'm just saying that. Compared to this lah, they are getting a lot of value lah.
Live classes typically is upward of 2,000 for all courses. For all investment courses, is $2,000 and more. But when we start again, we can share with y'all. So if y'all want to join, y'all can do so.
Okay, the reason why is it 2,000 plus is very simple, because marketing is about $800 to $1,000 per person. You want to get one, people don't know this business, but you want to get one person in the room, it's cost you about $1,000. In terms of marketing. So anything below 1,000, you will lose money. You want to, so that is what I've quite a code already. Must I sign up on another platform?
No need. Right? But then if you sign up, you got free $50. And it takes you like 10 minutes to sign up. So
so it's extra money lah, free money.
For me, I think not bad lah. 50, 30, maybe 30 plus lah. Depends on what the price of the coin is.
Okay.
But the sign up is very quick so it's free money for you.
Yeah.
However, to answer the question, you can use CoinHako. It's just that everything that I teach the videos is not CoinHako.
Yeah. can pay by Visa.
Oh,
Cannot,
yeah.
right? Can
Yes,
ah?
it's so the cost when you sign up is paid by Visa
No,
one.
I mean the crypto cannot pay by Visa, right?
You can,
Ah, really?
but I don't advise because Visa will charge you 3.5%. So once you go in, right, it's like you lose 3.5% already.
No, but 3.5% is a standard credit card charges, right?
Yeah,
No meh?
but if you use Sing dollar to buy, right, you are
Ah.
0% ma.
Sing dollar, then how you transfer? Or fund transfer?
Bank transfer.
Oh, okay lah, 3.5% not a lot lah. I mean, Visa got points ma. Collins Spoil Market,
Yeah, lah,
yeah.
yeah, lah.
No,
I mean, I
I
don't
think it's
know.
not about spoil market. It really is about giving value first. Oh, I think Chris agreed with me. It's really about giving value and over deliver. Yeah, Chris, I think do over deliver lah. So that's the thing. For since we joined the Zoom class, is there any special? Hey, this is special price already lah, guys. Okay, this is a special price. 397.
Yeah, it's quite good already lah. Actually, other people pay, they don't have the Zoom.
Yeah.
So this one is cost is CollinSeow.com.
No.
Then
Chris, I also got one
then
distinction. My distinction is cannot force horse to drink water. People don't want to learn good, better, go away. Because I don't want people that don't like me to join my course. People must love you to join your course because then you work happily, then you enjoy the community, you have Zoom class and things like that. You're happy. People don't like you or don't appreciate you they don't join. You don't must keep convincing them to join very single for me. So I think for you also same lah. Don't
yeah,
I think
go
also same,
together,
right?
have fun together.
Yeah, go together, have fun together. No, people don't appreciate it, then don't come, please. Yeah. Okay lah. So we went over 50 minutes already. Okay, let's call it a day. Any other very urgent question? If not, then thank you very much. Hey, Chris, thanks a lot. I really appreciate
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having me.
I just want to request you over deliver. They will find so much value in this whole doing. They will thank me for it. Can you do this for me also? Yeah, I'm very sure over deliver. I will make sure that I will over deliver my part also. So I will arrange with you at the separate Zoom class on the training also. Okay, Ken. Thank you guys. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate y'all for being here today. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you. Okay, see you,
everybody.
The link is over there. Okay, this is the last chance to. Someone can post up the link. The last chance to do it. Will the link be taken down later?
We will always have the link. Just that by tomorrow, the price will go back to 497.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually 497 is our launch price. So in a few months' time, we will be discussing about the price again to see where we want to set it lah. But by tomorrow, it will go back to 497.
Okay. Guys, you all are getting it at a discount right now. So go and sign up because even 497 is his introduction price, right? Correct. It's an introduction price. We haven't really
just launched
we just launched it. So 397 is really like because you are my graduate. That's why right now it's at 397. It's only until end of today. So tomorrow you will still have the same thing, but it's at 497. So go and join this and 397 is a thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, thanks. Bye. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.